All right, good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. It is voting day. Beautiful day. Let's warm up. If you're joining me, please let me know. As always, say hello, leave me a comment. Let me know if my audio is working, all of that stuff. Okay, we're going to start standing today. Okay, so come into your space and appreciate yourself today. Appreciate yourself. And so begin by appreciating the front of your body. Bringing your hands and gently rubbing the front of your body, the front of your head, your forehead, front of your face, the front of your neck, with a real appreciation for yourself. The front of your chest, the front of your arms. So there's a real, whatever the front of your arms happen to be. Hello, Midori. So whatever you consider to be the front of your arms, you're going to appreciate them by rubbing. And then come and appreciate with a loving caress the front of your other arm. And then take your time. You can take as much time as you need. Come and give a loving caress to the front of your torso. And notice if your mind starts to wander to something else, and see if you can bring it back to the thought of loving and appreciating yourself, your front body, coming down to your legs, your pelvis, and rubbing down one of your legs, the front of that leg. Up, across, appreciating anything in your pelvis that might need appreciating. Coming down the other leg, the front of that leg. And then when you have, ciao Andrea, when you've appreciated the whole front of your body, let it go, let the rubbing go. Stand comfortably and feel the front of your body. Feel its energy, perhaps its magnetism. And then allow, with the awareness in your front body, let your front body move you through your space. With the awareness in your front body, you are moving through your space. And you can move forwards. Your front body can move you backwards, so it can pull you in one direction. It can push you in the other direction. Your front body can take you around in a circle. It can move you slowly. Hello, Mary. It can move you quickly. But your awareness is in your front body. And feel free to move around your whole space. I'm going to stay in the frame of the video. Seeing what it feels like to move in this way with awareness in your front body. Maybe this feels familiar. Maybe this is completely foreign. Unknown. Perhaps have some awareness on your breath as you do this, just so that you're not holding your breath. And then come to stillness on your own time. Bring your awareness now to your back body. And appreciate your back body. Bring your hands to the back of your skull and begin to rub lovingly, appreciatingly, the back of your body, the back of your skull, your head, the backs of your ears, the back of your neck, the back of your back as much as you can reach, the backs of your arms. And again, it may be easy or tempting to just sort of do this rather mindlessly, but really see if you can put your thought and attention and love into this gesture to yourself. So whatever you consider to be the backs of your arms, however they fall on your body. And then come over to the other side. An appreciation of your back body. And then bring your hands to your back and the back of your back. And loving and appreciating your back. You could always come to a helper like this piece of wall here and maybe help bring that awareness to parts of your back that you can't reach, if you'd like. And then the back of your butt. And the back of one of your legs. Appreciating everything that your legs do for you. Mobilizing you, ambulating you. They're your walkers, your strutters, your getaway sticks. And then on your own time, let that go and stand on your getaway sticks. Stand on your two legs and feel the back of your body. Bring all of your awareness, or most of your awareness, into your back body. Soft in the belly. Breathe into your back body. And now allow your back body to move you through the space, your space. Your first impulse may be for your back body to move you backwards. But your back body can also push you forward. Of course, directions are relative to you. Your back body can move you slowly or quickly around in a circle. You know, there's no limit to what your back body can do, especially now that it feels appreciated because you've been appreciating it. And register how it feels to move with awareness in your back body. Does any of this feel familiar? Is any of this rather unknown? Are there any implications of moving in this way or these ways? Like, oh yeah, when I feel this way, this is how I move. Or if I were to see someone moving this way, I might assume they feel like such and such, you know. Might be useful. Awareness in your back body. Maybe a little check-in with your breath, making sure that breath is coming in and out as freely as it can. Woo. And then on your own time, bring that to stillness. Be aware of your front body. Be aware of your back body. And now picture the edges, the side edges of your body, the sides. Perhaps it's the sandwich filling between the layers of bread, or the cream filling of the cookie of you. And begin to bring your awareness now and appreciate your side body. So bring your hands to the top of your head and gently appreciate and rub down the sides of your head, the sides of your neck, the sides of your shoulders, the side edges of your arms. Appreciating the sides of you. The sides of your ribs, your torso. A real loving caress. Many of us don't like to be looked at from the side or photographed from the sides. So maybe our side bodies are longing to feel loved and appreciated. So this is a real opportunity to do that. The sides of your hips and legs. And the legs even have an inside side. So come up the insides of your legs. And then on your own time, let that go. And now be aware of the sides of your body. And begin to let your side body move through your space with the awareness in your sides. Now, of course, your sides body, I guess we have more than one, can move you side to side. That might be its go-to. Right? though you're scoping out the new neighbors across the fence. But your side body, the awareness in your side body, might be able to move you in other directions. So play with that. Notice if this feels as accessible as your front and back body did. If this feels in any way different or challenging or easier, I suppose. And again, it can move you quickly and slowly, forward and backward, side to side, around in a circle, all of that good stuff. All of those possibilities, but begin to notice any implications of this. As in, when I begin to move this way, it starts to imply such and such. It starts to imply that I'm really suspicious of that person over there. Or it starts to imply that I don't want anyone to see me from a specific angle or whatever. Or I feel this way. And then on your own time, eventually let that come to stillness. Stand comfortably, being aware of your side body, your front body, your back body. Be aware of the aliveness, the loving appreciation that you brought to the three-dimensionality of you. And begin to breathe into this three-dimensionality. Your soft open lips. Let your knees be soft, let your belly be soft, let your jaw be soft, but let your spine be long. Letting the breath come in and out through your mouth easily. Feeling that the breath, just like your body, has a three-dimensionality to it. And you may even want to bring a hand into your middle, and maybe even a hand to your lower back. To see if you can feel the shape of your breath. In this natural breath rhythm. Picturing the breath dropping into the center of the dome of the diaphragm, and then whooshing, releasing back up and out of you. Noticing how it moves your front body and your back body, and even perhaps, yes, your side body. And now feeding in a deep down sigh of relief on breath. Noticing how that moves you differently. And again, a deep down sigh of relief on breath. And then back to the natural breath rhythm. And now as easy as that natural breath rhythm is coming in and out of you, that breath is going to find the pool of vibrations inside of you, in your middle, and you're going to touch sound. Ha. Ha. Feeling that ease of breath turning into an ease of vibration. Ha ha. Ha ha. The thought drops into the center of the dome of the diaphragm, and it meets the vibrational pool of you, inside of you. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Relaxed breath drops in. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. And now turning that into a deep down sigh. Ha. And picturing that sigh going down as the breath comes in and then whooshing up and out of you like a fountain of vibrational relief. And feel those vibrations pouring out the top of your body, out the front of your body, out the back of your body. And can you feel it coming up the sides of your body? Can you feel that three-dimensional fountain of vibrational relief? And then let that fountain, now like a river of sound, sort of now flow out through one of your arms, an appreciated arm. Loosely from your middle, down through the other arm. And then down through one of your legs, a big open leg. And down through the other leg, front leg, back leg, sides of your leg. And then through your whole body. Now bring your hands to the front of your body, to the front of your belly, feet in that sigh, and loosen the vibrations a bit from your middle. And now with loose fists, thump the vibrations through the front of your ribs. And maybe you can bring one hand to the back of your ribs, one hand on the front of your ribs, and then thump the vibrations out through your front and back body. And then bring your hands to your side ribs and thump the vibrations out through your side body. And now sigh a hum directly to your lips and let the vibrations and resonance come to the front of your face. Feel the vibrations in the front of your jaw, the front of your teeth, the front of your nose and cheekbones, the front of your eye sockets and forehead. Bring your hands to the back of your skull and see if you can feel vibrations in the back. back of your neck, back of your ears, the back mastoid bone. This might feel a bit more elusive than the front, but pay attention to any vibrations, big or small. Sides of your skull. And now sigh a hum to your lips and feel the vibrations in your front body, your front skull, the sides, the back, and yes, maybe even the top. And again, sigh a hum to your lips. Feel the vibrations in your front, back, and sides, skull, and neck, and all those bones. And then release the vibrations out in all directions. So from the front, from the sides, from the back, from the top. And there's never any need to push because you're aware of the already existing resonance vibration in your skull, in all the places of your skull, and you simply let your lips part and the rivers of sound just flow and fly out. From belly to lips and out. And then flutter it through your lips. And then shake it back into your body. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Bring your fingers to your jaw and massage your jaw. Quick hello. The sides of your jaw. And maybe as you're doing this, so we're going to do a sort of double stretch. So sort of stretching the neck as you relax your jaw. Stretching the sides of the neck. And then stretch the front of the neck, relax your jaw, relax your larynx, relax the back of the throat down. And then stretch the back of the neck, relaxing the head forward, gently relaxing back the muscles of the back of the neck, and then come up. Bring your hands to your jaw, feet in a sigh, and shake your jaw loose. And now as you feed in that sigh, picture those vibrations releasing out the front of you, so your front body, but maybe imagining that you have a second mouth in the back of your neck. So the vibrations are also releasing out your back body. So they're coming out the vibrations in sort of two directions. And then you're checking that your jaw is free by shaking it underneath. And notice if the image of those two mouths do anything to help bring maybe a bit more space and openness to your throat, to the release of your voice. ma, ma, ma. Opening your feet wide. Shifting your weight to your, so I'll mirror you, I think, to your right side. Reach up and over with that arm, clasp onto that wrist, and gently pulse into that knee. So it's stretching your side body now. Yawning in, sighing out over the roof of your mouth, and stretching, relaxing your tongue twice. Staying on that side, the breath comes into the side body. It sighs out your front body, and you stretch and relax your tongue twice. Maybe imagining there's that mouth in the back of your neck. So side, front, and back body are all getting released. Come up and over, exchange wrists. Still getting that sense of breath coming down to your side body, the sigh going out your front body, stretching your tongue towards the front, but also imagining that space in the back. Coming back to the other side. Other side. Opening your arms to the front, tailbone swings back. So your tailbone is back, your spine arches to the front, your arms come to the front. You breathe in to the front ribs and the side ribs. And maybe the back ribs. Now your tailbone swings forward, your spine rounds forward, your arms come forward, but you breathe into your back ribs as you stretch and relax your tongue forward, picturing the mouth in the back of your body also getting released. Gently opening back out to the front. And rounding to the back. Now drop your arms. Drop over and hang from your tailbone. Let your whole back body release to gravity. Little bounce in your knees. And now you're going to sigh out over your tongue. You're going to slowly come up your spine, and maybe 3 or 4 of these. Now, as you continue to shake the middle of your tongue loose, shake the vibrations out through the front of your shoulders. Now picture the vibrations coming out the back of your shoulder blades. Swirl them or swing them or shake them through the front of your pelvis. Out the back of your pelvis, the tailbone. Even though the tailbone curls forward. Back to the front, shake it out the front. Shake it out the back. Wibble wobble it to the sides. And then shake it through your whole body. Grab your bow and arrow. Take your arrow. Draw the bowstring. So feel this energy, this arrow. You draw it from your front body across to your back body, and then you release that energy from the back to the front. And then 2 in a row. And then 3. Let that go. Feel the space now in the back of your throat, your soft palate. Lengthen your neck up and back. So the front of your neck, you lengthen up and back. Leave your jaw behind. Lay a hand on your front ribs and bring a hand to your back ribs. Feeling now this resonance in the front and the back of you. Thumb it through your front ribs, thumb it through your back ribs. Come up on your neck. Find your mouth resonance. Feel it in the sides of your mouth. Feel it in the roof of your mouth and feel it in the sides. Now clasp your hands in front of your mouth and let them extend your hard palate. So those vibrations that you're feeling in the side now can get directed forward to the front of your body, and then they can radiate outwards in front of you. Now bring one hand in front of your mouth as an extension of your hard palate. Bring one hand to the back of your skull. And now allow those mouth resonant vibrations to travel and release out the front of your body. At the same time, they release out the back of your body. So like that bow and arrow, Sagittarius, it's a sagittal energy. Let that go. Lengthen your neck forward. And now find your teeth resonance. And this is really going forward, forward, forward. Front body. Front of your teeth. So it goes from the back of your front teeth to the front of your front teeth. Come back up to your mouth, front and back body. And then drop back to your chest. And now pulsing the resonance from the chest to the mouth to the teeth. So you're going from more back 2 more front. And from teeth to mouth to chest, from more forward to more back. Come up on your neck. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. And shake it in your body. Hey. All right, that's all of our hays for today. So let's move on. Coming into our ribs, you have short, strong, elastic bands from your elbow points to your back, bottom ribs. Float your elbows straight out to the sides and feel your side ribs opening. Right. And now, elbows come forward about an inch to open the back ribs. And then they release. Elbows forward, stretch the back ribs open. Expand your back ribs. And then release. Elbows forward, they pull the back ribs open. And then release. Now the bands go from the inner elbows to your front ribs. Your elbows go back about an inch or two, and they open your front ribs. And then you release. Elbows go back, open the front ribs, and release. Open the front ribs, stretch them open, and then release. Come back, open the back ribs. Try to keep those open as you open the front ribs. Woo. Try to keep those open as you wriggle up the side ribs, side rib, side rib, side rib, side rib, side rib, side rib. Your front, back, and side ribs are open like there's a big beach umbrella inside of your rib cage. Keep that expanded. Intercostals are engaged, but drop your elbows, drop your arms. Now don't hold your breath. Soften your belly so you can breathe, but keep your ribs expanded. And take your rib cage for a little walk around the room. See if you can keep that sense of your ribs out, your belly soft, so you can breathe. You can come back and let your ribs relax. Vacuum your lungs 2 times in a row, one right after the other. Sigh the breath out. Create a vacuum. Plug your nose, open your feet. Head to your lower back rib. Soften to the belly, wait for the need for breath. Fill it, fill it, fill it. Pelvis, belly, back, side ribs, upper ribs, yawning through the mouth at the top. And then sigh right into the next one. Do it on your own time, of course. Now you're going to feed in 4 huge, deep down sighs of preferably pleasurable breath, one right after the other, in and out through your mouth. About the amount that you can fit in through your whooshing arms. 4 huge sighs. Here we go. Go, breathe normally. Think much more centrally now into the diaphragm, into the middle of your breathing center. And feed 6 medium breaths in and out through your mouth, one right after the other. About a palm's worth of breath. It's like tradition, yes? Tradition and fiddler. Not to appropriate anything. And then feed in, as you think very centrally into the dome of the diaphragm, feed in many, many puttering and fluttering pants of anticipation that turn into relief. Just fingertips of connection. And again. And now go back to that medium sigh. Just about 3 of them. And now breath drops in. And then imagine there's like a little ball of sound that's going to bounce right up and out from the center of your diaphragm. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Now you can drop the hand gesture, you don't need that anymore, but just think, breath drops in, little ball of sound, little bubble of sound, bounces up. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Make sure you're not blowing too much air. This is a real economy of breath. Ha, 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 ha. And now bounce it. Ha, 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 ha. On the triad. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Slide your tongue out. He, 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 he. I'll come close so you can see. He, 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 he. And now bring your fingers to your sinuses. He, 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 he. And then massage. He. So 2 pulsing, panting triads, 1 long triad, massaging vibrations into your sinuses. Tongue is gently out on your bottom lip. He, 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 he. He, 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 he. And as you slide to that top note, really make sure that the tongue doesn't retract back. The tongue stays relaxed forward, the throat stays open. And now bring your lips forward. Way. Way, way. So it goes from front body to side body. Way, way. Way, way, way. Why wait? Will you 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 wait? Wait, wait. Will you wait? And now plug one nostril. I'm going to come back to standing. Plug one nostril. So I'll plug my left nostril. You can plug your right. Hand to your lower left rib. Take a step forward with your right foot. Several short, sharp sniffs. In through that nostril and then out through the mouth. Clear those nasal passages. And then other side. Let that go, and then breathe easily in and out through your nose. Feel how cool those nasal passages are. And where you feel that coolness now, you're going to ping the vibrations. Me. Me, 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 me. Bring a finger under your nostrils and make sure there's that little jet of breath coming down from your nose so that you're not closing in your throat to create this nasal resonance, right? That the throat stays open, but the breath is sighing from above. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Feel those ribs open for the breath to come in. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 ma, ma, ma. Me, 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 ma, 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 ma. Me, 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 ma, 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 ma. My, oh my. My, oh my. to the nasal resonance. Hey. To your sinuses. Hey. To your mouth. Hey. To the chest. Hey. Shake it down into your body. Hey. Now take a trip from the basement of your range right up to the attic. And from the top of the attic, from the top of the roof, and now out the attic, back right down into the house. And then from the basement, zoom around through your hips and legs. Zoom. From your belly, whoa. From the ribs, shaw. From the sternum, go. From the heart center, ma. From your lower lip or chin, fa. Fa. From the roof of your mouth, ha. From your lower cheeks, ba. Ba. From your cheekbones, de. De. From your eye sockets, hey. Hey. From your third eye, as though you have a unicorn horn, ke. Ke. And from the top of your skull, ray. And now let's come back down in groups of 2 and 3, and you'll answer me back. Keep hey. De ba ha fa. Ma go. Groups of 2, 3, or 4. Shaw zoo. And in your feet, let these consonants get picked up. B, 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 ba, 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 ba. In your feet. B, 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 ba, 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 ba. Now your knees. Knee, 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 na, 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 na. The knees. Knee, 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 na, 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 na. Hips. Gee, 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 gay, 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 ga, 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 ga. Hips. Gee, 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 gay, 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 ga, 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 ga. Ribs. Lee, 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 la, lay, la, lay, lay, la, 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 la. Again. Lee, 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 la, lay, la, lay, lay, la, 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 la. Shoulders. Me, 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 ma, may, ma, may, may, ma, 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 ma. Again. Me, 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 ma, may, ma, may, may, ma, 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 ma. Elbows. Z, 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 zay, z, zay, zay, za, 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 za. One more time. Z, 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 zay, z, zay, zay, za, 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 za. Wrists. Wee, 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 wa, way, wa, way, way, wa, 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 wa. Again. Wee, 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 wa, way, wa, way, way, wa, 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 wa. Ha. Ha, ha, ma. Take stock. Notice how you feel. And say, I feel, and whatever it is you feel, or how you feel right now. I feel big. Okay, that's our warm-up for today. Thank you all for sticking with me for this almost an entire hour. But I hope you enjoyed and got a lot out of our appreciation of our front, back, and side bodies. And have Have a wonderful day. Go out and vote today if you haven't already. Go and vote. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.